Jo from Specialist Language Courses. We are OET Premium Preparation Providers, which means we are experienced and skilled in what we do, helping people achieve success in the OET exam. So in today's video, we're going to look at useful language for the speaking test. We will look at common verbs used, how to pick out the imperative verbs from the OET roll card, and useful language for these functions. So what verbs are commonly used in the OET speaking test? Let's look at some of the most common verbs you would find on the OET roll card.
This is not an exhaustive list, but the verbs here are often seen on your role play card and they will help guide your interaction with the patient in the role play. Find out. Explain, for example, treatment or a procedure. Empathize. Reassure. Advise. Encourage. Persuade. And reinforce.
So where do we find these verbs on the roll card? Let's take a look at an example.
On this roll card, the setting is A&E, and a mother has brought her child who has eczema. And the imperative verbs can be found at the start of each bullet point in the task. So you should focus on the task on your card and underline or circle these verbs. These are the actions that you need to demonstrate in your role play using appropriate language.
So how do you do this? Let's look at some example language that you can use for the verbs we just saw on the role play about eczema.
So here are some functional phrases that you can see in the speech bubbles. And these can be used in many different role plays. Let's see them in action in the case of the child with eczema. The find out phrase is an ideal chance to ask an open question at the start of your role play to establish what the mother already does for her daughter's eczema. By asking a phrase such as, "Could you tell me how you normally look after your daughter's eczema?" you open up the chance for the parent to give you information which will help you decide what to explain as the role play progresses. The second function verb, explain, expects you to clarify what the mother should do and why. The verb reinforce expects that you will stress what is important. Sometimes it's something that the patient or carer does not want to do. For example, here, the roll card said that the mother is anxious about the use of steroid creams and refuses to use them. And finally, give advice would be your care instructions, such as, "It would be a good idea if you could." "You should." "I recommend."
Check the strength of the verb as well. Is it a suggestion or something which is essential and must be followed, as this will determine on the phrase that you use.
So for suggestions, you might use phrases like these. And to advise the patient, phrases like this. And sometimes you need to be more assertive and persuade the patient or stress the importance of something using phrases such as these.
It's a good idea to build up a bank of functional phrases that you can use in different OET role plays. Think of useful phrases for things such as empathizing, persuading, or giving advice.
How can you do this? You can watch OET sample speaking tests on OET official YouTube channel. Note down phrases that you can use for different functions, such as empathizing or giving advice, and use a notebook or keep it digitally. Refer to your notebook from time to time and try and use different phrases for the same function to increase your language flexibility. For example, showing empathy, you do not always need to use "I understand this is difficult for you," but you can also use "I can see that you are worried," or "I know this won't be easy at first, but..."
Let's look at that list of common verbs from the beginning of the video. Can you think of some useful phrases for each one? Here are a few ideas. brings us to our top tips. Focus on the imperative verbs during your preparation time. Learn suitable phrases for each verb so you have a range of functional language to choose from. And practice your phrases regularly. So thanks for watching. If you would like more strategies and tips on how to prepare, check out our website, link below. Please like and share so we can help more people achieve success in the OET exam. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Bye!